girlfriends, welcome back to the channel for another video this week. If you're new here, my name is GeranikaMycia, but all my friends call me G. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back this week and clicking on my face. If you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram, girl, for all of the fabulous updates, and come back each week for weekly uploads. So in today's video, I have something fun, okay? We're gonna play a little game of this or that, like fall winter edition. So I have a whole list of things that I'm gonna be doing this or that, and I'm gonna just break it down and give my opinion because I love giving commentary on the fashions. So, well, it's not just fashions, it's just a whole bunch of stuff, okay? So if you're interested, girl, keep watching. Okay, so first on the list we have, should you wear all black or add some color for fall winter? Now for me, this is a little hard, okay? Because for the girls who know me, you know I love me a black momiant, like okay, love black. But this year I'm kind of like forcing myself, or yeah, I'm challenging myself to wear a little more color. So what I've been doing is mixing my color with like my neutrals and my blacks. So when it comes to black or color, I'm gonna pick both, okay? Because I cannot not wear black. Like, it's, girl, it's the season, okay? Pull you out of all black moment and you look good. No matter where you going, what's the occasion, the situation. If you have on all black, you just look like you did that, okay? It's so easy too. So I'm gonna say both. I can't pick because I do feel like in certain situations color is just so appropriate, and I feel like when we think of color, we think of these vibrant, loud colors. You don't have to do that. Like right now, burgundy is so on trend. It's so good, it's beautiful, and I love that it's like this deep burgundy, so it's not like vibrant and in your face, but you still get to play with color. So don't shy away from color and just stick to black because you feel like, oh, I can't wear color. Girl, find colors that work for you. Right now I've been enjoying baby blue and black. It is so good. Oh my god, the softness of the baby blue and the like the light pastel color with like a very dark black. Like I'm talking about jet black. Like you see this, okay? I don't like faded black. If you're gonna wear black, okay? And just imagine if I had on like the black headband, the black shirt with like a baby blue trench coat or a cardigan. Chef's kiss. So when it comes to black and color, we picking both. Next on the list we have mini skirts or hot pants. So right now mini skirts are heavy on trend, and hot pants, they've been on trend for probably the past year or so. When it comes to mini skirts and hot pants are the really small shorts. Mini skirts, they're mini, super short. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm in like a mini skirt and hot, oh lord, am I picking both of these? I'm gonna force myself to pick one. If I had to pick either a mini skirt or hot pants, I'm gonna go with hot pants. Really short shorts, because lately I have been enjoying like what is it, a stocking, like a legging, a tights under like a hot pants or a mini skirt. That's the way I feel like I can get away with wearing a mini skirt or hot pants without feeling uncomfortable, because when I have on hot pants, a mini skirt, I'm uncomfortable. I feel like I'm showing too much. It's just, it doesn't look fashionable or appropriate in my eyes, okay? So when you have on a real short and you put on some stockings, some thigh-high boots, but usually for me, if I have on a mini skirt or hot pants, I'm definitely wearing leggings, stockings. I call them stockings because growing up, I used to watch my grandma put on her stockings on Sunday morning, and it never failed, y'all. She would always get a run in her stockings. So that's what I call them. So I don't know the new name. We're gonna call them stockings in this video. Anytime I wear a mini skirt or hot pants, like I was about to say, I'm gonna wear stockings with them, and I'm also gonna wear maybe a trench coat, a long sweater, something that can cover my butt and give me a little more coverage, because the hot pants and the mini skirt's not gonna do much for me. So when it comes to mini skirts and hot pants, for the video's sake, I'm gonna pick hot pants, because also with hot pants I ain't gotta keep pulling down. Hopefully they will stay where I put them, okay? So hot pants, but we love a mini skirt though. Next on the list we have kitten heels or flats. Oh girl, I just want to start by saying I don't want to fight with y'all in the comments. One of the girlfriends told me, hey G, all of your subscribers are not 30, so we have to wear kitten heels and flats. I feel like kitten heels and flats when you're a little more mature is appropriate. But when you are 23 and you're going out and your heel is like almost invisible, okay? At that point, girl, put on flats. So, oh, I don't like flats, y'all. No, I take that back. I'm gonna, a kitten, if I had, it's stressing me out. There needs to be rules to kittens because y'all taking it too far, okay? The 0.5 heel, leave it alone. You might as well wear flip-flops, okay? So in this case, I'm gonna pick flats. I don't like flats on me. Some of the girls, y'all eating the flats up, but I cannot wait till the flats, the trend is done, because I don't like them. I don't like them. And how many do y'all need? I feel like 1 to 2 good pairs of flats in your closet will work. Right now I have 1 pair of flats. I have not opened the box since I stopped working at Saks. I don't know if the shoe's still in the box. I don't know what they look like. Oh, I hate flats, but I hate a kitten heel even more. So in this case, I'm gonna pick flats. And like I said, I'm not about to be fussing with y'all in the comments. I don't want to fight, but I say what I said. Next on the list, we have beanies or baseball caps. I wanted to add these two into this video because, listen, as we get into fall and winter, y'all, beanies or baseball caps, oh, they're gonna be your friend. I love a good beanie or baseball cap combo with a nasty little coat moment. Don't sleep on a hat, okay? Especially in the wintertime. The wintertime, girl, your accessories need to hit because, I mean, you can layer, but girl, I'm sorry, I don't really thrive that much in the winter. I'm a little lazy, so I'm gonna give you a nasty coat with a nasty hat, okay? And underneath, you need to be lucky I don't have on pajamas under my coat, okay? Because one thing about me, I'm gonna put on a coat and accessorize it with a beanie. So in this case, I'm going with beanies. I think beanies are more versatile than a baseball cap. A baseball cap can come off just very casual. For me, I'm gonna go with beanies, and I would highly recommend picking you up a few beanies. I pick up most of my beanies from like H&M because the price is amazing and the quality is also 10 out of 10. I get a few from Uniqlo. I don't like to spend a lot of money on beanies. I saw one when I was in New York. It was like $300. It was cute, but for a beanie, not really my vibe. So I'm gonna say, girl, this fall, winter, get you some beanies. You can't go wrong with a cute beanie with a coat. Oh, Gap also. Last year I got some good beanies, like neutral browns and camel color beanies from Gap for the low. They was like on clearance for $10. So beanies or baseball caps, we're going with beanies. So next on the list, we have dupes or the real thing. Let's chat. Girl, we live in dupe land. Everything is duped. Oh my God, everything is duped. To the point where I be scared to buy the real deal. I just paid $320 for a perfume, Mojave Ghost. Girl, all for me to go into a store and they have a dupe. And one thing about it, girl, they don't mind saying, hey, this is a dupe for X, Y, and Z. And I'm sitting over here like, well, I could have just saved my $300 and spent $45 for this. But I'm going to speak for myself when it comes to dupes and the real thing, because I feel like everybody should do what works for them and their lifestyle and their finances. When it comes to me, there's certain things I do not mind duping. And there's certain things I need the real deal. But nowadays, I remember when dupes first came out, it was for luxury items. Luxury items was just being duped. And there's also a difference, y'all, between dupes and replicas, okay? But anyways, that's none of my business. When it comes to dupes, I'm okay with duping some things. And nowadays, y'all, you can literally find a dupe to anything. They're not just duping like luxury items. Girl, you can find a dupe to candles, perfume, furniture, luxury items, shoes, bags, sunglasses, anything you name nowadays, you can find a dupe for. So I'm gonna say, when it comes to dupes, I'm picking dupes are the real thing. I'm picking both, because there's certain situations when I buy a dupe to something, I'm like, okay, girl, the dupe didn't scratch my itch. I don't really care to buy the real thing that's like 10 times the price of the dupe. The dupe is gonna dupe. Girl, when I was in New York, I went into a store and they had incense, and the incense smelled so good, but the incense were like $48. And I was like, oh. I'm on Amazon in a store, a dupe to X, Y, and Z. And guess what popped up? A whole list of dupes to X, Y, and Z. So do what works for you. And I'm picking both because I don't mind me a nasty little dupe, okay? Next on the list, I have cozy up indoors for fall, winter, or do some outside activities. Ooh, I feel like a lot of these things, I keep saying both, but let me just explain. Lately I have been getting out more, doing different things, and just forcing myself out of my comfort zone. So I'm a Cancer and I love to stay inside, but I also know around this time of year when it's not sunny outside, it's gloomy and it's just a mess, like raining every day, that can send me into like a funk, and I'm just like, my mood, my energy, everything is just going down. So when it comes to me, I need a healthy balance, and I feel like I'm sure you do too. So when it comes to doing outside activities or cozying up inside, I'm gonna say both. I feel like especially for winter, there needs to be a happy balance. So I've already challenged you guys to make a winter bucket list and do some things that you've never done before, so you can get out of your house and have like a moment outside. But I'm also the girl, I don't mind going outside, but I have those moments when I'm like, all right, I had enough of outside. I want to go home, cozy up in me a nice pair of pajamas, make me some tea, sit in my bed, watch TV, look out the window and watch the rain. Okay, so I'm gonna say both. But one thing about it, two things for sure. This winter, I don't plan on being in this house every day. I don't know why I do this thing where it's like from November to probably March, I kind of just go into my little shell and stay inside. I don't really do outside activities. And when I say outside activities, I'm saying I'm not really forcing myself to go places that I ain't gotta be. Like if I'm not going to Target, the grocery store, the bank, the gym, I'm at the house. This winter, we're not doing that. So we're gonna do some outside activities. We're gonna go to the movies. Like I said, cooking classes, food festivals, wine events, restaurants, happy hours, just doing things to get out of the house more. So when it comes to cozying up inside or outdoor activities, I'm saying, baby, we need a good mixture of both. Okay. So next on the list, this is more for fashion. So I have athleisure wear or get dressed up on like a day-to-day. Ooh, this is a little hard. Also, when I'm gonna speak for myself, because baby, one thing about me, I love a good little two-piece athleisure wear. It's so easy. But I'm also challenging myself to if I'm not going to work out, take off the athleisure wear. If you're not about to go for a walk, a run, a class, we're not wearing athleisure wear every day. Okay, we're gonna put some effort into this look. Okay, y'all, I've been putting effort into my everyday looks and I love the way it makes me feel. So in this case, I'm gonna say dress up every day. And dress up looks different for everybody, but lately me putting more effort into my wardrobe, it's a mood booster. I love the way I feel versus me just wearing athleisure wear. And I love when I go out and I see other girls like dressed up and I'm like, oh my gosh, she looks so cute. Like, oh, she put effort into her look too. And then it's like we see each other. So if you are an athleisure girl like myself, I'm gonna challenge you to not wear leggings. Okay, don't wear leggings, workout leggings, if you're not going to work out, because that is going to help you pull away from your athleisure wear. And I'm not one of the girls who are going to be like, when you go out, don't wear sweatpants, because nowadays sweatpants, girl, this is not your granddaddy's sweatpants. Sweatpants are elevated. You can elevate them and you can make them look really, really nice. I have a few high-waisted sweatpants. I feel like they're so easy to dress up and you can look super cute. Even like what I have on now. I have on a long sleeve shirt. If I wanted to put on some black high-waisted sweatpants, they'll be so cute with this. Or you can do like flare sweatpants. I don't buy the sweatpants that are scrunched at the bottom. I feel like they just give a little too relaxed. They give you sweatpants vibes. So I'm challenging you to step away from your athleisure wear and put a little more effort into your day-to-day, because it is a mood booster, and that's also how I end up getting out the house. If I put effort into my look, even if I don't have on makeup, okay, if I put effort into my look and I don't have on athleisure wear, oh, most likely I'm going somewhere, because I feel more confident and comfortable going into a store, the mall, a restaurant, happy hour. I feel more confident and comfortable going if I have a little oomph on, you know? I said all of this to say, get dressed up, sis, because it's fun and it feels good. Next on the list, we have hot girl walks or classes. For those of you who do not know, baby, I'm queen hot girl walk. I love a good hot girl walk, okay? You can join walking clubs. You can do all of the things. You can go on walks by yourself, invite a friend, meet a guy. You can do all of the things. I love a hot girl walk, okay? I'm always trying to get my 10K steps in. But if you are looking to be more social, which I feel like being social does not have an age on it. No matter your age, you can meet a new friend. No matter how many friends you already have. I'm gonna say classes. So this fall, winter, I'm gonna challenge us all of us to do classes. Hot girl walks are fun, but sometimes it can be a little isolating. When I'm on my walks, I usually have on my headphones. I'm kind of zoned out. I'm not really engaging with nobody. If you tell me good morning, if I had on my headphones, I can't hear you. So I'm gonna say classes. So yoga classes, spin classes, Pilates classes, dance classes. There's so many different classes that you can take and you can meet people. So I'm gonna say classes. I'm gonna say classes. I went to a sound bath. Girl, first of all, I don't know if I told y'all. Girl, I went to a sound bath, and that day I was just not my best, okay? So I was just in a mood. I was just in a mood. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the sound bath. I ended up going because I can tell I needed to get out and interact with other people. When you work from home, sometimes it's so easy to just be at home and you look up and you're like, dang, I haven't had human interactions in a week. So this day, it was like one of those days where I just realized, oh wait, I haven't been talking to people. I haven't had any human interactions. So I ended up going to this sound bath. So as I'm going to the sound bath, I did a check-in with myself and I was like, okay, what do you need right now? And I was like, oh girl, I need a hug. I just need a hug. Some human interaction. I need somebody to hug me. It could be an adult, it could be a kid. I love hugging kids. Like, they give you the best hugs. So I go into the sound bath, girl. So as I step my foot in the door, the instructor is there. Girl, this woman hugged me, y'all. Baby, she hugged me and I dang near broke out in tears. Okay, because I needed that hug, and the class was amazing. I was talking to people. So I'm gonna say challenge yourself to go to classes and try new gyms and new activities. So hot girl walks, y'all know I love a hot girl walk, but I'm gonna say more classes, especially if you're somebody who's either struggling with making new friends or you just moved to a new city, because you guys know I just moved to a new city and a lot of you have been telling me, oh gee, I also moved to a new city. Going to like workout classes and stuff, especially classes that you can engage with other people, it's a must. Okay, so next on the list we have monochromatic outfits or color blocking for fall winter. I love a good color blocking moment. It's cute, but I'm going with monochromatic. Ooh, a nasty little monochromatic moment, whether it's on men or women. Ooh, girl, even kids. I love a good monochromatic look on a kid. I just love monochromatic looks. They're so good, and it's such an easy way to look put together and fashionable. You can never go wrong with a monochromatic look, but with a color blocking situation, oh, you can go wrong. It could just be much, okay, for any occasion. So I'm gonna say monochromatic. Go monochromatic, because I love a good monochromatic moment. Like, oh, chef's kiss, and that's all I really got to say about that. So we're in Q4, we're ending out the year, and we have some people that's just like, okay, I'm trying to finish all of my goals, or I need to like get started, I need to finish strong. So I wanted to put this, I had to put this on the list, because lately I've been seeing there's almost like two different groups of people. So last on the list I have, in Q4, should you slow down and reflect, or should you go hard and try to finish all of your goals and try to set out to do all of the things that you said that you was going to do this year? I'm going to say slow down and reflect. I have been slowing down and reflecting on a year, and the good thing is when you slow down and reflect, you get to revisit some of the goals that you wanted to accomplish and all of the things that you set out to do this year. You get to revisit those things and restructure it in a way that you can achieve it. Now, you may not be able to achieve all of the things that you set out to accomplish this year, but when you sit down and you reflect on a year, you can literally just move those things to next year, and you can prioritize those things in a way that works for your lifestyle. So y'all, when I tell y'all I have literally slowed down, I'm not really creating a lot of Instagram content. I am still posting on YouTube because YouTube is my baby, okay? I would say slow down and see what you actually want. Like, revisit some of the goals, because a lot of the goals that I've been revisiting, I'm like, at the beginning of the year, yeah, I did care about this, but now not so much. So we can actually just move this to the side, or even take it completely off the list. So don't be so hard on yourself and be realistic, girl. We're at the end of the year, so forcing yourself to do all of these things. Oh, I want to lose 30 pounds by the end of the year. Girl, take your time, okay? Slow down, take your time. It's gonna come, but yeah, slow down. That's all I can say, slow down. I feel like I'm literally on cruise control. People be like, G, I DM'd you, you haven't DM'd me back. I'm like, girl, I'm not really on Instagram like that. I'm over here trying to get my life together. So yeah, I would definitely say we have November and December. Girl, slow down, reflect, see what you want for the new year, see what you can leave behind. What are you leaving in 2024? Because I got, oh girl, when I think about the things that I have to unpack and I'm like, okay, what are you leaving in 2024? Oh, I got a few things that I could leave in 2024. Okay, what are you, that's a good question. Ask yourself that. What are you leaving in 2024? What can you leave behind that's not serving you, that it's just, you're just carrying this dead weight and you're like, girl, let it go. What are you leaving in 2024? Because I have something right here that I could just like, we're leaving. Okay, all right, girlfriends, so that is all that I have for this video. If you guys like this video, let me know, because we can keep this going. I have a few more things that I'm like, oh, this or that, because I'm the type of person, I love asking people that type of question. So if you had to pick this or that, what you're picking. Or that's also how I shop. If I go in the store and I see something that I like and I'm like, oh my, but I like this one, I always give myself like an option. So if you had to leave right now with either this or that, which one are you picking? I love doing this or that. Like, I love it. My nieces and nephews hate it, but I love it. So if you guys enjoy this or that, comment down below, let me know, and maybe we can keep this thing going. And yeah, I will see you girls in the next one.